How's it going? Welcome back to another day here in StarRupture. Today is going to be a very exciting day. I mean, at least for me, we are building the Mega Press. It's one of the new factories that we have unlocked, and we're kind of at a standstill. I mean, other than this stuff, just some of the applicators going in the background. But our corporation jobs are at a standstill. Everything is caught up currently to what we can actually make. So with the Mega Press, it's the first item that we're making that requires the intermediate build parts. So not the basic ones. So it's kind of nice, man, kind of nice. But what we're looking for is some of the impellers. And what that'll do is for this corp, it'll unlock the refinery and the sulfur extractors. Two main things we need for progressing with all the other stuff. So sulfur, and this will be for the sulfuric acid, I'm guessing comes from the sulfur itself, and then makes pressurized helium. So far, the helium has only been the raw form, right? The H3 we got over here. So when we do our redesign, which might be coming up in the next video, we'll kind of wait and see. We're going to have the smelters, we got the fabricators, we got the furnace, we got the mega press that we're building today, and then we'll have the refineries as well. Not sure how many of the refineries we'll need, but I'm kind of thinking for the mega press, at least for today, what we might do is probably just build it right over here. Two reasons. One, it's out of the way, but we can actually keep an eye on it. But the main thing is we got an input there and an input there. Or I guess it'll be an input and an output for our products. And all we're going to be making is just some of the impellers. Not worried about anything else. So for right now, let's turn this off. This as well. I think we got one item down here. Just some glass. Dude, the applicators are such a pain to make. I'll probably keep doing these off camera. But with our redesign, I want to set it up to where, well, I'll tell you what. We'll kind of save that for the next video. I have a design in mind. It might be over here. It might not. We need a very, very large area. I mean, it's kind of flat over here for the most part. Going down towards the calcium. But we'll see, man. Kind of excited. Kind of nervous and kind of excited. We might leave this one up and running until we get the new one built. That way we can still do stuff in the background and let things stock up. So, let's get out some build stuff. So, fairly large. Let's attach it right there. Not too bad, man. Not too bad at all. Got 4 on the input. And 1 on the output. So, drone line. To there. Then we'll do one more over here. Does that block our path? It does it. That's not too bad. Alright, so, for the impellers, this will actually make the intermediate blocks. We got the shotgun ammo and heavy ammo. Impellers, and I have the nozzle unlocked as well. We don't need that right now, though. Just the impellers. So 4 items. Titanium rod. The heat resist sheets. Some plate. And stabilizers. Standard ammo. Batteries. Turbine. Valve. I think a lot of this stuff we need blueprints for. There's the coil. We looted one of those. Oh, that uses some of the pressurized helium, too. Some of the new stuff. That as well. Now, I think, for like the super magnet, we need some of the sulfur and stuff. Again, it's all kind of locked behind the impellers. So, this. And then, let's change around. Turn that off. Set these for 30. I don't want a full stack of all this stuff. It'll just kind of clutter up the belts. $30 is a good number. Kind of keeps it from running dry and then doesn't overstock it, you know? Alright, so we need to get the plates up and running and the stabilizers. Now, I think stabilizers are made here, right? Absolutely. And for that, we need rotors too. So, put that in there. Put this back down to 30. And for this one, rotors. Now, we're going to have a problem, right? So, titanium rod. Titanium rod. Titanium rod. Okay, what we need to do is probably set up down here, too, another one of the smelters to keep this full. That's a lot of titanium rods for building. So, super simple. It won't be here permanently, just for right now. And then a couple drone lines. And that should work. We'll kind of monitor it and see. If anything, we can probably build one more right here. And figure out how to attach it off the backside. Something else we could do too. If this runs low, we could run one of the drone lines connecting these. Then we got two of the smelters producing enough of the bars. Again, we'll kind of see how that works out. It's lower than the rest, but it's fine, man. It's fine. Oh, you know what? Wrong thing. We need the fabricator. And let's go ahead and just kind of set it up here in case we do need two of them. And we'll figure out about the extra drone lines later on. We'll just pipe one of these in for the moment. It's going to be in the way. Hopefully that'll be enough. That's kind of set. Alright, let both of those run. And then we need some of the heat-resistant sheeting, right? What do we need for that? Glass, titanium sheets, and plates. So that's already set up for glass. So that kind of works. And then we'll do the... Oh, there's glass as well. Leave that just in case we need two of the sheets. Do this. So that should be good to go there, right? So that's on. That's extra glass. That's glass. And then, if we need to, for some reason, have more of the sheets, we can make it right here. Change that one over. Wait, we got this one that has the plates, right? Absolutely. That's all for storage. Alright, so I think we're ready, right? Sheets, glass. That's going to be our rotors. And that's going to be our stabilizers. That's all we're missing is those two. Turn that back on. Now for the impellers. That's going to loop all the way back around. And come down here for the jobs. And let's do probably two of them. 120. That is not bad, dude. But we got 180,000 for that job to be done. So it's going to take a minute, man. It's going to take a minute for sure. Most stuff has two different options, too. Right? So you got a high value one and a low value. This one only has the one. Let's set up four of them, just in case. We should be kind of set, right? There's some of the plates. We might have some of those things in storage as well. Let's double check. Still learning where all of my stuff is. We got 92.
That's just what I need.
I know, right? War bonds. Oh, we got a ton of these, dude. We got a few of these. So that'll clean up some of the storage. I like it, man. I like it. For war bonds, we got 154. So that's enough to make the last weapon. We might check it out today while we're waiting for the job to complete. We'll see, man. We'll see. So, for you, we'll do this. We'll do that. We could almost make a second mega press, right? Let's give it a second and kind of see how things keep up. So for the stabilizers, it's one every 6 seconds. For this, it's one every 6 seconds as well. I like that. I like it whenever they match. It's easier to duplicate them then, right? So how is it on the sheets? One every 4 seconds. So if anything, what's going to be our bottleneck is going to be the stabilizers. Now what we could do is set up two more of these. And then technically we'll get one every 30 seconds, which is a little bit closer. And our backup would be on the plates. We want to set up two more of those. We could do it right here. Let's do it. Might make life a little bit easier. So if we do this, let's remove this. That would be one input. We don't need this here anymore. That would be an input. That'll be an out, and that'll be an out. Okay, that should work out. I think, possibly. So, one here. A little bit of lag. One there. Let's do some drone lines. Input. Inputs. I don't really like the output here. It's kind of going to clog up the raw resource, but I mean, it might be fine. And let's do off. I wish that whenever you place these down, it would start in the off position. It'd be kind of nice. So rotors, change our request limit to 30. Oh, you know what? It's really going to eat a ton of the titanium rods. Might be okay. We'll see. If anything, we'll add in one more of these smelters over there. Turn this off. This one's going to be for the stabilizers. So if we're lucky, let this fill up. If we're lucky, what'll be slowing us down is not any of that. It'll be the press itself, which is fine. We're going to be totally stocked up, and this will run at 100% on the efficiency. So it's 1 every 4 seconds. Let's put another stack in there. And how are we looking on the job so far? I mean, 2%. It hasn't been very long. Already at almost 5,000. Okay. That's going fairly fast. So that should be stocked up, right? Absolutely. Let's turn on the other one. And let's take a look at the titanium rods down here. So for the moment, we're doing okay. Of course, that second line is just now starting up. Now, the cool part is having 2 sets of the rotors and stuff like that. The rotors from here will either go into there if it needs it, or it'll loop back around for this one. And same with that one, too. Either put it into that one or this one over here. So these shouldn't ever run dry, even though it's a 1-to-1 ratio for that. That's stocked up as well. Alright, so we should be good here. Why don't we should make another one of the mega presses? Let's not get carried away, okay? Let's keep one up and running at 100% time. I like how it shows the efficiency as well. So current's at 100%. Are we missing anything? Stabilizers. That will be the choke point, I think. Which we are stocking up. I think we're fine, man. Drop the rest of these off. That's using a ton of the sheets. I think it'll be alright. Let's double check one more time on the rods down here. And then we might make the gun do a small amount of exploring. So 78 on the high, 62 on the low, 61. So that is going down. Can we make one more over here? I think all we got to do is put down... See, one of those there. And one here. This can run into... Easy, easy. Into that. This one into here. Let's build our other fabricator. Let's do this. Just to get it over out of the way. This is not permanent. I'm sure you could guess, but it's most definitely not permanent. This one will move over just one, and that should be fine. And actually, we want to pipe it in here. Let's do it into there. That way it's not constantly funneling out of this. And it's all hitting the main line. That is a lot of stuff right here, too. That'll be fine, man. Alright, so, some of these. Drop that in. And just in case, so we don't run dry in here, we'll hook up this one like that. Again, all temporary, just for today. That can help this one out. Pipe it into there, pipe it in over here. I think we're kind of set, man. Should be, hopefully. Lines are very crowded. I got a plan to fix all this when we do our permanent build. Like I said, might start it in the next video. Might not get it done, but we'll at least start it, right? I want to get rid of the rest of these. Drop that off too. Alright, so, while that's running, let's make the new rifle. We need some war bonds.
Just what I need.
And then let's leave these here. Take some with us just in case. Alright, so, we want to replace this one. I don't really like the LMG very much at all. We'll unlock the assault rifle. Nice, man, nice. So, the basic stuff. We've got lower damage fall off, okay. Reduces the deployment time. Don't really care about that. All these seem like a waste. It changes fast enough, right? Increases rate of fire. I mean, that's a nice one. Not enough of the war bonds. We are short by 1. For this, we've got... oh, no, a new sight. Okay. Classic sight. That's a hollow sight. That's a scope, so that's going to be for the sniper one. Interesting. Okay. I like it, man. I like it. We got faster reload. Increase the mag size. Enemy penetration. We definitely need this one. We might use our war bonds on that. And then we got recoil reduction, weapon sway, and movement speed. Movement speed. It makes it run faster. Interesting. Let's do this one for the penetration. Faster reload is nice, but dude, some of those creatures, it's a lot better to have that. And then confirm. Did we not have the hollow sight? Classic sight. I was thinking like an actual sight. It's just a one on the front, I think. So what do we use for ammo? That's from the other weapon. Where's our... here it is. I need to move this and that. Tell you what, let's just do it now. We've got that guy there. And this one here. There we go. I keep going for this one. But it's, you know, it was over there, so. So standard ammo for that one, huh? We need some of the powder and then building blocks. Let's grab some powder. Luckily, we have a ton of it over here. We'll just take, I think, 1 stack. See how much 1 stack makes. How are you doing? Fantastic. It's going through these things like crazy, man. What is our job up to? I mean, almost 10%. That's not bad at all, man. Now that will slow down once those sheets kind of run down. I kind of want to set up another one for that. So it's not a choke point. Let's work on the ammo first. So there we go. Stack and a half. That should be enough. Let's drop off the other stuff over here. And then grab... oh, we had a ton of it already made. Top that up. I hate that. So if you're restacking something in your inventory, and there's not enough space, it drops it on the ground instead of just taking what it needs. I'm not sure why that's a thing, but it is super annoying. Drop those. Let's grab a little bit more on the build parts in case we need to do a base. Don't want to get caught when the rupture happens. I think we're kind of set. Food? We're fine.
Nice.
I know, right? Lunchtime, buddy. Lunchtime. So what are we missing for another one of the sheets? Glass is running fantastically. That one we can turn on as well for extra glass production. It's actually stocked up pretty good there. It is going down, though. That was at 91 when we first clicked on it. Now it's down to 87. So let's go ahead and set up the other one over here, too. And both of the glass running should be able to keep these up and running. I was trying different levels on these, 10 and 20. And it seems to starve it out a lot. For some reason. Like it doesn't fill it as much. That should be fine. That'll output to here. Run across, jump in, and filter around. Alright, so. Wait. Okay. Do have the proper ammo. What we'll do, for a little bit of exploring, I want to see what's up here. So let's head that way. That's over by our helium. And we'll double check and see if we can find some ruins. Great. If not, I still want to look to see what's up here. It's a big cliff face. And we have quite a bit of resources here. And I thought about building our base, our permanent one, over here. Or right up here. But I want to check up here first. I think all this is going to be radiation. Not for sure. But I think so. Dude, there's so much left on this map. Thing is massive, dude. I like it. A lot of exploring. Alright. I'll see you in a minute down here. We'll try to find us some blueprints. We need about 30 or 40 different blueprints right now. There's so much stuff, man. Give us a chance to test out our new rifle as well. So just passing by the helium. Now, in the last video, towards the end, we were doing some testing with this, and it seems like only one drone was working, shipping things over. And it turns out that was the case. I forgot one was still off, so it's turned back on. That shoots super fast. Pretty accurate as well for the bullets.
Key to greatness.
Oh, new limb slot for combat. Dude, that's not bad at all, man. The problem's gonna be eating through ammo. Alright? I mean, it's not that big of a problem. Just carry more of it with us. Have quite a bit on our storage open up as well. So I should be able to carry 1 or 2 more stacks whenever we go out. I mean, fairly cheap to make for the most part. Now, right up here is where I want to check. If there's nothing up there, we'll probably build over here. Couple reasons, man. It's by all this stuff over here. And then some of the foods that I use, you can only get whenever the rupture happens. And stuff like that. And it's right over here. There's a lot of stuff. So being in this area will keep me from running back and forth so much. I like how the reticle changes as you get lower on ammo. You know, for the colors and stuff. There we go, man. Grab these parts. We can definitely use the points. Might use them today on our job that we're currently working on.
Come here.
Those are so nice for running around and keeping your stamina up. Alright, so, new territory. Kind of excited. Grab that, please, and thank you. Let's get out of the bubble. Yep. It's the green guys and the blue guys that are the worst. So the green ones shoot you at from a distance. The blue ones have that cloud that does that. Totally removes your shield. That's when the green ones hit you, man. When your shield's gone, you know? Don't run. I see you, man. I see you. There we go, man. So what do we have up here? I want to check that thing out. It should be in the playable map. I'm guessing probably right up here. A lot of green guys, or blue guys. Titanium. Oh, we got some, a structure over there. We'll check it for some blueprints. I mean, it's fairly flat up here for building, really, right? Oh, we got some water. That's good for bad day, I'm just saying. So it is kind of green. That's one reason why I didn't want to build over here. It's all brown. Doesn't look that good. But if we put the main base, like right here, we could build all over in that area. That might kind of work. Titanium nearby up there, plus down over here. And calcium is right there where the that base core is. You can kind of see it right there. So calcium's not too far for the drones. Might build up here. We'll see. We'll see. Gonna be doing some testing off camera here soon for our build. Let's go this way. Check out the rubble up there. I don't want to go too far from base. Our main focus for the day is the Mega Press and getting that up and running and everything done. And I kind of want to keep an eye on it, not gonna lie. Easy.
Changing max.
I do like this. The shotgun's very nice, but this is very good for long range. Versus the LMG. Again, might just need to have more war bonds. Did he jump into the ground? He did. But might just need more of the war bonds to unlock more parts for the LMG to make it better. I mean, possibly. We'll see. Eventually, it'll all get unlocked. We'll be able to play with it some more. That one's stuck in a rock, I think. Are we good? We all right? We're already down to 1 stack on our ammo for this thing, too. Another drone?
Oh, yes.
Right? So how big is this facility up here, I wonder? There's a monolith, too. Interesting. I hear you. I hear you. Game safe? I hate how it lags out right there when you do that. Keep thinking it's gonna crash, man.
Reloading.
Got PTSD from playing Ark Survival. Every time it has a lag spike here, you're probably gonna crash. I'll tell you what, let's do this. Since we're killing so many creatures, do that and then let it regen. There we go, man.
Changing max.
Makes life easier. No! It's a big guy! Okay, so you guys said to use the dodge function. Oh! Okay. A lot faster than that then. A lot faster than what I did. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please, not yet. I just got here. Junior!
Applying med tool.
Yep. Run. Okay. So use dodge. Let's change his shotgun. Okay, just saying. More damage. And then whenever he comes by, like that, shoot him in the butt. Or you can shoot him in his legs, too, I think. So he blocks everything in front of him. Yep, easy, easy. Okay, wait for him. So he runs straight. Did that hit him at all? Some of those are hitting. Oh, watch out! That thing's terrifying, man. It kills you so fast, dude. Watch out! We're gonna die! We're gonna die! Please, no! So how's the job doing while we're here? 11%, that's it? Is something stopped? Oh my gosh! Everything stopped. So let's not do... This one is kind of what clogged it up, I think. Oh, dude, okay, look. What's worse than losing your stuff? Coming back to base and finding everything at a standstill. Let's give it a second. Oh, let's give it a second, man. Too much stuff right here at the front, I think, is what the problem is. Now, will our stuff stay there permanently until we get it? I'm hoping. Oh, we gotta make a gun, too. I almost forgot. Dude, that big guy is no joke, man. The cool part is, whenever you die, your health and grenade reset. We might be good here. Nope, absolutely not. Okay, give me the impellers. Give me all this. So it seems like whenever you pick them all up, it does whatever drone line up to the next connector. Yeah, I'm not sure what's actually causing the clog. I mean, there's a lot of stuff running, to be fair. It might be because of all of the... Yep, these things. Causing a problem. Okay, let's do this. You're not using those. You guys are. I think it's too much stuff for the titanium rods right now. This is the first time it's been a total deadlock on the production line, you know? Give it a second. It is moving. Very slowly, but it is moving. What we could do as well is turn off all these. Let the line kind of clear up some. What uses the, this? And some of that. Let it catch up. Let it catch up. Alright. Put these in here as well. Send them off. That is kind of clearing. That's still running. Let's turn this off for the moment, too. And a quick call on the plates.
I'm dehydrated.
I know, man. I know, Junior. Let's grab some food. Let that run for a second. Let everything fill up. We'll slowly turn it back on. We should be alright. Not that. Not that. Just want to eat one.
Gotcha.
And then one of these. Okay, so we need some building blocks. And then we'll make some more ammo for the rifle as well while we're here. That big guy, man, every single time. He always kills us, you know? Well, let's do this first. We need... Oh, the shotgun, too. So change you out for this. With that. And then for this one... Shotgun. Okay, that's good. Now we have ammo and stuff over there, but I want to make some more for the rifle. And keep those for some building. There we go, man. Alright, we good? We alright? We need some health. Alright, the line is clear. So let's turn this back on. Do your thing. Turn that back on. Give it a second. Turn that back on. I think we should be okay. Glass is running. Glass is running. We don't need that one on, I don't think. That is totally full. Holy crap, dude. And that one's still making stuff and stock it up. Okay. Leave these off. That is a problem right there. It's all the titanium rods, I think. We good? We alright? Absolutely. Okay. Anyways, I will see you back over where our stuff is. We'll grab it, clean out that one area, and then head back over here. I mean, kind of a good thing that we died. What we need is a way to monitor our jobs when we're not at base. You know what I mean? Some way to do that? I mean, you could set up a small little base core and stuff and put one of the screens in there. But there needs to be something on here. Maybe you can unlock later on or something and then show where your jobs are. That way if you got like a backup like that, you'll be able to know. So I absolutely did not almost die to the Rupture. Dude, I got inside the base by the helium right as a flash happened. I was so close to dying. But it kind of works out for us because now we'll be able to check this out and not have any creatures. To me, it kind of seems like cheesing it a little bit, but it's part of the game mechanics, so it's all good, man. At least we don't have to fight for the big guy to get our stuff back either, right? So I think we die like right up here. And the job's up to 17% already, too. So it is moving along. I put one of the screens in the building over there. Where's our body at? Dead body. Is that... Wait, is that our stuff? Nope. Over here. Yeah, that's us right there, right? Absolutely. Look at you, all dead and everything. Is that everything?
Gotcha.
It's all messed up. I hate that. Put it back like I had it, man. So these here, we had some food. Use one of those. Right here. That's extra. We've got our ammo. Plenty of that for right now. I mean, especially since the rupture happened. That's all of our stuff. There we go, man. Nice and sorted. So, since there's no creatures around, let's check the rubble. Too bad it's not a massive base with everything gone. Is what it is, though. Hopefully we find some blueprints, and not ones that we already have either, right? Let's check everything down here for some stuff for the analyze station too, right? Build parts, okay. More build parts. I mean, it's usually what's in these. Hello? A little bit of food. Oh, that's one of the geoscanners. We might do that while we're over here. I saw something blue in the distance. That should open up this whole area. I think we need to jump up there on the side of the mountain to get in. Game saving? A lot of stuff. A lot of junk, but quite a bit of stuff. Yeah, there we go. Ton of stuff in here. It's for our health. Don't care about that ammo. War bonds. Increase the aim speed by 20%. Again, it's not really useful, man. It's not that hard to aim for the most part, right? Up here's done. Stuff down there too. A tablet. Again, if you want to read it, I'll leave it here for a second. You can pause it. Scroll down. And that's the bottom part. Another limb. Increases maximum stamina by 50. Now what is our... Oh, some more war bonds. What is our stamina at? It doesn't tell you the absolute readouts of what things are. Or is 50... Is it... Okay, so that's the actual number. Is that the number or the percent? That's a number. So it has everything except for stamina. Because stamina is just a bar down there. And does that increase by 50 units or 50%? Okay, it's a unit. It doesn't have that percent symbol. Okay. Interesting. Blueprints! We got a valve. That's new. Tubes, we already got that one. More war bonds. Another one of those. That's not too bad, man. It's down here. Let's turn some lights on. More stuff, okay. Some more food. Some more food. Oh, that's not too bad, dude. Wait. I'm hitting the wrong buttons on these. I keep forgetting it's F and not Q. I have to go back to all these now to grab everything. We got the blueprints, right? We do. I don't think we need this now, but it's nice to have that already for doing the unlocks, you know? Awesome. Not too bad, man. Super simple. All the creatures are dead, but is what it is. We died, man. Look, dude. We gave our sacrifice for the blueprint. Turn the light off. Anything else over here? I like it, man. I like it. All right, so let's do this. We'll head over, do that thing. And we might actually...
Oh, Gal, is that large structure what I think it is?
I'm so glad you asked. This is the World Engine.
Okay.
A large terraforming machine that was abandoned by the IRO. Mr. Claywood and I have plans for you in this machine.
Yes, I know everything about it. Everything I was able to find out, anyway. The IRO doesn't make researching this thing easy.
Such a spectacular failure could not be connected to the IRO in any way. They redacted everything connected to the project. But on Arcadia, something like this can't be hidden away. You're among the lucky few who not only know of its existence, but will also have a chance to take a tour of it.
Yes. Can we go now?
Mr. Claywood believes that the Forgotten Engine holds secrets that could be key to surviving on Arcadia 7. From the bits and pieces of top-secret information we were able to acquire, it appears that going inside it is vital to your mission. Secure any data you find, and activate the machine.
Wonderful. How are we supposed to activate it?
That I don't know. We need to find out what went wrong and simply fix it. But Mr. Claywood chose you for a reason. As the professionals you are, I know you'll find a way. You need to find a way. That's a direct order from Mr. Claywood.
So, we need to solve the mystery of the most advanced machine ever built by mankind?
So that's the world machine, huh? Is there like a door to go in? Thing is massive, dude. There we go. So this must all be water down here, because these things only show up once the rupture happens and all the water goes away. I hear you, man. I hear you. Interesting. So let's give it a few minutes before we start that. I don't know if that'll kind of mess stuff up, because no creatures are spawned in yet. And we'll set up a small little base core, I guess, over here out of the way. So that thing's right here. Now, we saw this from over here as well. Right? Whenever we found our the first helium. So that thing is massive right here. We were not far from it over there. Alright, man. Give it a few minutes. Let's do a base core. And then we'll start the wave defense. Do that, and then head back to base. And check out our jobs. And speaking of that, we'll go ahead and just set this up here. We'll build one of the screens inside the habitat. Let's see how it's doing. Hopefully it is still running. Airlock. Do a few stairs. And then go ahead and build the regen chamber as well. Oh yeah, did you know that these can actually hang from the ceiling?
Stable.
I had no idea, man.
Stable.
I accidentally found that out at the other base. There we go. Job is running, 25%. Fantastic, man. All right, I'll see you back in a minute when the planet is done regenning, and we'll work on that thing, and hopefully it's going to be all small creatures. We'll see, man. We'll see.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
You know, the transition between everything being burnt and then growing back, they did it very, very well in this game. I like it, man. You can actually watch the water and stuff come back through. Sometimes if you're standing by the lake, it takes a while to start, but all the plants, you can see growing from very, very small. And it's not like staggered either. You know, like sometimes it is in games. It's actually a very smooth transition. So, let's do this. We'll take a look while it's still bright out and see how the whole terrain is around here. We might make our permanent base over here. Really, really thinking about it.
Geoscanner initialized.
Please be small creatures. Please, please be small creatures. Oh, there's some of those too. We'll get them on the way out. Can we... Let's change something. Hold on. Options. Let's bump this up a little bit. Moves a little bit faster. I like very low on my sensitivity, but for the aiming, it's got to be high enough to where I can move if I need to, you know? Yep, back up, man, back up. Calm down, Junior. I do like this assault rifle. I didn't think I was going to. I thought that these spread would be a lot more, but it seems to be fairly manageable for the most part, you know? I still want a dot in the middle of the reticle. Not sure why they opted to not have that, but there should be an option in the upgrade machine to have that. good. What are we up to? Oh, almost done, man. 25% left. The penetration is fantastic for these guys that block the damage. At least there's none of the big guys. Eventually, one day, we'll fight one and actually not die. However, that day is not today. Dude, I was so confident with using the dodge that we'd be able to do it. Oh, that's one of the big guys. With all of the acid. Where's he at? Way over there. There we go. Took him out super fast, man.
Changing mags.
Yep, always changing mags.
Reloading.
Did he drop a part? Absolutely not. Oh, yeah, he did. We're here. Worth quite a bit.
Come here.
There we go, man. All right, so this should be done. Absolutely.
It works.
Fairly large area. There's our base core. So the machine's over here. Actually, right there, you can kind of see the foot of it. That'll be for a whole video by itself. It's terrifying. Just saying. Oh, is there creatures over here? Our base core is blue. And does that mean that they won't actually destroy it? They just turn it blue and you can't use it or something? I don't know. We haven't done the base defense stuff yet. We don't really have creatures by our current base. Why is it blue? How do we remove the blue? That's how that thing was. Is there one of the nodules we need to destroy? I don't see one. I don't know. Wait, is it going away? Nope, still there. I don't know. It doesn't have an option to remove anything either. I thought I have one of the blue things. Oh, it is going away. Okay. That's kind of weird, man. Alright, so, anyways, how was our job? 30%. I like it, man. I like it. Let's head over here. We'll grab the plants. Look over the ridge, kind of see how the terrain is. Oh, the water's back, too. And then we'll head back to base. See how that is. What we might end up doing is where those other two fabricators are, we're going to use for the rotors and stabilizers. Might try to fit one of the mega presses in there. If it'll fit.
Acquired.
And that way it's out of the way and not right in front of our base. There we go, man. Second spot I've seen those. The other one is back by the other base in this water place. So it's not too bad. 2 spots to grab those. That's what I use for our liquids. I think this might be our new home. A lot of stuff around. And the main thing is it's pretty flat, dude. Even if we built over the water, massive area up here. Now, I'm not sure with us building here, will that remove a lot of the creatures? I don't know. Not too sure. Either here or over there we'll build. Anyways, I'll see you back at base, and we will check on our jobs. What is that? Calcium. Dude, the job is finally done. Holy crap, man. It took forever, dude. But I'm thinking what we might do, since the job's done, is move that guy over here. It should fit, I think. Let's try to stage this one out real quick. We'll just build a new one. If we put it right here, right? This can be the output. Use this one for the input. I don't really like that. Let's do this. Pick up that guy. We'll do a connector. I think one right there should be fine. There we go. That's for the loop around. for the stuff that this guy's making here. And that should work out. Let's go ahead and set this up for the impellers. I still need quite a few. Oh yeah, turn this off. Still need quite a few for the research and stuff. So it can run in the background. Set all these on 30. And then what we'll do is turn this one off. Let everything run in that was coming here. Gotcha. And that can be part of the research. And kind of just swap them out. Alright, so before we go, let's take a look at the refinery and see what it's all about. So refinery plus the sulfur extractor. So it says that it cannot be placed when corrosive gases are present. So we can only put this down when the rupture happens. Interesting. Okay. I'm still guessing that this will be where we do it at then. Here or here. Is that the sulfur as well? It looks the same but different. I'm not sure. Have to do some research off camera and see if that's actually... I'm going to start here by base. If that is the sulfur. If anything, I'm pretty confident this is where we're moving to. That's a huge flat area, and everything is right by here. We can expand up there if need to, but it's a little bit more rocky than down here. So that is the final build spot. And then we've got the refinery as well. Now that's going to produce the sulfuric acid from the sulfur, and then pressurized helium. Take a look and see about that real quick. What's the build cost? 120 on the intermediate parts for the extractor. 150 for the refinery. Now, how big is the refinery? Okay, kind of massive. Tallest structure that we have, and the footprint is a 5x6. Yeah, 5x6. Okay. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Looks kind of neat. So, sulfuric acid, oh, it uses chemicals. I still haven't found the blueprint for the chemicals. That's one of the, I think, the furnace products. So 2 on the sulfur and 1 on the chemicals will make the sulfuric acid. Very fast craft time. Half a second. And then for the pressurized helium, it requires the sulfur ore and then helium. 2-second craft. 1 for that one, and 1 for that one. Interesting. So that should be super simple there to make. Once we get the extractor set up. We still got to find the chemicals, though. I think I already have that unlocked. Let's see what the chemicals are required to make real quick. It's kind of weird, not gonna lie, to make chemicals in a furnace, but, I mean, it is what it is. So, the blueprints. Got the silicone, copper powder, helium. Let's see, helium's gonna become a big thing, I think. That's used on the chemicals. That's also used up there as well. Plus the pressurized one, too. I like it, though. I like it. Ah, dude. Well, not too bad of a day, man. We got the Mega Press set up. Did a full run on Impellers. I worked some more off camera. Trying to get stuff set up for the research. Get that done with the Impellers. We can change stuff over. Next video, we might actually start on the build for the permanent base. Ooh, we're saving right there. Kind of weird. I got a design in mind for it. Just got to start building it. It might not be all in one video. We might do it in pieces, and I might build some off camera, and then we'll do all the piping for the drone lines for sure on camera. Show you how I have it set up. But setting out all the structures and stuff, I can do that off camera and kind of just walk you through as we do it. We'll see, man. We'll see. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.